What's your name and your specialist sector?
My name's Oliver Pinkney. My specialist sector is white collar construction. Here at Daniel Owen, it's been all I've done since I started, and yeah, really enjoying it.
What did you study at uni?
I did psychology, which was very good, but I feel like there wasn't enough opportunity coming out of university to further that as much as there is like a career prospect in other things like sales and recruitment.
Has it helped your recruitment career, your degree?
Whilst you could do what I do without going to uni, I think it does also offer a different sort of perspective, if you like. Like I think, especially doing like a degree in something like psychology, there's always social cues, which is it makes it a little bit easier if you like to spot selling signs and things like that. But at the same time, I do feel like everything can be learned with the right training. It's just very person dependent. I think if you've got the right attitude and will and want to get into this, there's no reason why you won't be good.
Tell us about your role and your desk.
I have a 360 role here at Daniel Owen, which is, for those people that don't really know recruitment too well, it's 180 is predominantly client side, 360 is the full client and candidate side. So yeah, I speak to candidates a lot, speak to a lot of clients. It's very much a social role, which I feel like I really thrive in and I enjoy it. So yeah, I specialise, like I say, white collar construction, which is hiring for things like QSs, site managers, project managers, estimators, just anything from sort of management level and above, whether that be sort of commercial side, operation side. It's very, yeah, that's my specialty, if you like.
How long have you been at Daniel Owen?
As of today, a year and a month, and it's been in some ways gone really quickly, in some ways I feel like it's gone very slowly. So it's I think the progress in a year has been really quite fun to look back on, like seeing as last year, if you'd have asked me what a quantity surveyor was, I'd have gone, I have no idea, and now it's probably what I hit the people I speak to the most. So it's, like I said before, anything that you kind of like, everything can be learned if you have the right attitude and you really want to do well in a career like this. Like, there's no reason why you can't. And yeah, there you go. Like I said, I didn't know what half of the roles were that I hired for this time last year, and now it's something I'll say I'm a specialist in. Is
recruitment a good career?
Yeah, I think recruitment is a good career. I think it's very fast paced, which I think a lot of people, some people thrive in, obviously some people don't. And I mean, if you'd have asked me a year ago, would I thrive in it? I mean, I don't know if I'd have given you the same answer as I have now, but I think it's something that when you get into it, it's really enjoyable. It's not every day is the same. I think I spend a lot of time out and about, and I think it's quite stereotypical, but being out in the city every day, seeing clients, it's stuff that you sort of take for granted. I think, like, even earlier today, we were in King's Cross, just out of nowhere. We were in the city the other day, sort of Bishopsgate, and it's just how different everything is. And also when you're in it for a while, you sort of get used to what anything can be thrown at you and you thrive off it.
Did you have any recruitment experience before you started?
I did not have any recruitment experience or sales experience. I think the closest I had to it was summer jobs from university, working in retail. So it was, yeah, it came as quite a shock, if you like, my first few weeks. But at the end of the day, it was something that over time it got a lot easier. And I think it's very much, you'll do well in something like this if you can see it out. It's not always going to be amazing. You're not always going to be getting meetings, getting everything out of it that you want, getting deals, but it's having the persistence and actually sticking by it is where you'll see the most results. And I think, yeah, it was, if you'd have said to me a year ago where I am now, obviously sitting in front of cameras and everything for the company, it would be, I would have been quite surprised after week one, but I think for now, I'm happy, and I would say it's definitely a career that I'd recommend. Is
it what you expected?
No, not at all. And I think I'm quite happy it's not what I expected. I think there's obviously stereotypes surrounding recruitment that some people say you can't get social, you can't have a work-life balance. And obviously, if truth be told, when I was coming in on my first day, that was something that worried me. I was thinking, what am I going to do with my weekends? Am I not going to have any time to myself? And it's not been like that at all. I think it's very much, obviously, like I said before, you get out what you put in, but at the same time, it's that aspect of it doesn't have to be sitting in the office till 9-10 o'clock in the evening. Like I say, coming to a company like Daniel Owen, which has really sort of helped me with training and everything like that, it's been really beneficial. Almost, I said the other day, I think it's been more beneficial me coming in with no experience than coming in with experience, because I've sort of been trained up the Daniel Owen way, if you like. So yeah, it's what I'm going through now is all I've ever known in recruitment, and I'm happy. And I think now, obviously, as time's gone on, starting to see more of the rewards of it, and just really sort of fitting in and bending with the culture, which has been really, really good.
What's been your favourite part of the job so far?
I think there's been a lot of highlights since I started, but as far as favourite part of the job, I think it's a very cliche answer, but I'll always say getting out and about and meeting clients and even meeting candidates. I think sitting at the office whilst, don't get me wrong, in the middle of December when it's like -3 degrees, it's brilliant, but I love being out and about, and I think meeting clients and getting my name out there is the best way about the job, best way I can be better at what I do. And that's 100% my favourite bit. It's like, I think I've had so many meetings since I got here, and it's hard to describe, because the feeling when you sort of get that meeting in and you get that job on, or you get an interview out of something where you've gone out, you've met them and you pushed it, it's as cringe as it sounds, it's a feeling like no other. I don't know how else to describe it. I think just being out and about is so pivotal for this job. And like I say, I think if it's something that you're comfortable with, I think recruitment would definitely be the right career for someone that wants to get out and do that. And like I say, where there's no rigid structure in what you do. Like, you could be typing an email up at 1 minute, and then the next minute you could get a call saying that they're 10 minutes down the road and they're looking for a QS, let's go meet them. And I quite like that unpredictability of it. And like I say, it's very different to what I would have expected before. But if you'd have said this to me a year ago now, I might have given you a different answer. But after sort of going through it this year, it's been really enjoyable. And I think that's 100% my favourite bit of that job.
What is it like working at Daniel Owen?
Working at Daniel Owen it's been an experience. There's never a dull moment. I think I wouldn't trade it for anything. I've really enjoyed my time so far. Like I say, there's a lot of good company incentives. Like, I know we had a sort of team day out at Ascot last year, which was really good fun. We obviously have our awards dues, and I think the fact that we're a nationwide company with so many offices, it makes it really enjoyable on those sort of occasions where you get to meet people that they live on the other side of the country to yourself. I think it's just so different. You see them once every sort of 3 or 4 months, but when you see him, it's like you saw him yesterday. It's really enjoyable for that aspect. I think as well, like being where we are based in sort of St Paul's, it's really vibrant, it's busy. I think, sit on Thursdays, Fridays after work. It's just, like I say, there's never a dull moment. There's always something to do. There's always someone to talk to. I think there's also quite a strong sort of support network amongst everyone. Like, working very closely with a lot of the directors on a sort of personal level, you get to know them, and I think you're always going to have that sort of support network. And it's something that I would say I've really enjoyed it.
Would you recommend a career in recruitment for anyone currently at university?
100%. I think whether it's sales, whether it's recruitment, I think it's a career where, like I've said before, you get out what you put in. And I think there's not many careers quite like it. And I think even on more of a personable level, like, you'll come out your shell. I think coming out of university, and speaking from sort of personal experience, like, you come out, and I was pretty terrified. I did not know what the world was going to throw at me. And I think sort of throwing myself into the deep end in a career like this, it's been interesting. Don't get me wrong, there are ups and downs of it, like there is any career, but I think the confidence I've gained personally in the last year has been massive. And I think even when you just go and speak to your friends, you want to put yourself more out of your shell, because it's something you become used to doing on a daily basis. And I think, like I say, no day's the same. You're never always sat at a desk. And I think for someone, whether you're like myself or whether you're the most confident person on planet Earth, is always getting out and being in front of people. It's the most important skill, is being able to sell yourself no matter what career you do.